Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. I realized that I did not originally cover the Ultimate Showdown event, so I wanted to do a brief overview of why you should do the Ultimate Showdown event, what big benefits you can get from here, and just how it helps you overall. Because it really is one of the best, or one of the best events you can do in the game, especially as a new player. So this is Showdown, the ultimate final battle, and it drops 3 really good free-to-play units, and it also drops a crap ton of stones. So if we take a look at the ultimate final battle, first thing to notice, there are 10 stages. Hercule drops from stage 1, Goku from stage 2, Uub drops from stage 9, Goku's medals drop from stage 5, and Hercule's medals drop from stage 7. Uub's drop from stage 10. Now, all the stages can be done on both difficulties, which gives a total of 20 stones right off the bat. So if you're a new player who hasn't done the event, this is going to be worth 20 stones to you. It's very, very good. Now, Goku, Hercule, and Uub all have easy A's, so if you are wanting to farm them as units, I highly suggest you pick up 19 copies of them, 10 for the base copy, 4 for the hidden potential, and 5 for the secondary copy you will feed into them. In terms of missions, they are pretty straightforward missions. You get some copies of Goku, Hercule, and Uub for completing certain stages. You will receive a stone for getting each of their essays to the max range, so 10. And you will get a stone for completing all the stages with 1 Majin Buu Saga category unit. That's all the missions. They are relatively straightforward. You shouldn't really have a problem with them, so I don't see it being a big issue. Now, of course, if we take a look at what options you have, there are some pretty strong free-to-play options for the Majin Buu Saga category, and a lot of those events are open up right now, which is obviously super duper helpful for new players. So let's talk Majin Buu Saga quickly just to see. There is a boost for all the stages for Majin Buu Saga, so make sure you use Majin Buu Saga characters when taking on the stage. There's a lot of LR units. There's the Battlefield Shop LR, the Friend Summon LR, the Prime Battle LR, and Hercule. Of course, there's also some pretty decent other options. So first, we'll talk, there's the 3 options from the stage themselves. So you can farm a copy of Goku, Uub, and of the Hercule and the Buu unit. That's going to be quite helpful to you. There's also the Chocolate Candy units, which you can get from the other event, the Evil Buu event, which has Goten, Gohan, and the other Goku. And if you don't want to do that, you can always use the Spopovich and the Great Saiyan unit. So there are plenty of great free-to-play Majin Buu Saga units, all that drop from current events, that you can utilize to get the full bonus here. Now, of course, the reason for farming these units isn't just for their obviously dropping from this event. They also have an Extreme Z area, that is the Majin Buu Saga Extreme Z area. Now it is not currently up as at the time of filming this video, but it will be up shortly. It will be coming out tomorrow with a slight update, and I will be covering that in a separate video. But whenever you tackle this event, please be aware that the Easy A or the Extreme Z area is usually up around the same time. And it's a great way to strengthen all of your units. All of these units have Easy A's. Uub, Hercule and Buu, and Goku, every single one of them have Easy A's, and they're all pretty good. I mean, if you look at Uub, so he's an Earthling's lead, which is not really too important, but his passive is very, very interesting. Uub gets stronger over time, but he also automatically guards against World Tournament enemies, but more importantly, also against Goku enemies. That ability to guard against Goku enemies makes Uub a surprisingly good left field choice for events like the LGE and the LGE GT. The ability for Uub to stack up his damage and attack each turn, and his automatic guard makes him a pretty solid unit. Same with Goku. Goku is a great option for the Super Saiyan 3 team. Very, very solid, starting out with a really good stats for a free-to-play unit. 120% with an additional 60% is pretty damn good. Not to mention, when he transforms, honestly, he's not bad either. If you have a Hercule in the same rotation, he'll raise allies' attack and defense on his super attack. and he can be a pretty solid nuker with attacks effective against all types, crit chances. There's a lot that he can do, and it makes him a really solid floating option for a lot of your teams. Majin Buu Saga, Pure Saiyan, Super Saiyan 3. His unit super attack is pretty good, but I don't think it's necessary to make him function as a unit, but he is a very cool unit and was one of the first units to have a unit super attack, which is very awesome. And then Hercule and Buu are really good as well. Their medium chance to evade and their damage reduction makes them a somewhat solid unit as a tanking option, plus not to mention once they get hit 5 times they will be able to transform into the Buu. The Buu is a very good unit with guard and with a very high level of boost, which is very powerful. Not to mention also that both of them are Majin Buu Saga category support, so they're actually very good for a Majin Buu Saga based team. With their ability to lower attack and defense on super, greatly raise their defense. They can be useful in a lot of situations, but especially as a floating unit. They are a very strong unit and a very exciting one to use. So for me, I find them to be a very solid option. Now all 3 of these units are very powerful, but after their EZAs become even stronger. So remember to farm those 19 copies and to farm those medals that you require from the event. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the event. So obviously I didn't really cover it in the beginning when it first came out, but just thought I would highlight it because it is such a good event for new players and just a good event to do overall, even if you've never done it before, or even if you have, but just remember to highlight the units and grab them while you can. They will be very helpful for the Majin Buu Saga Extreme Z area as well, which has even more units being added to it with the next update. That's going to be it from me. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, or leave a comment and I'll reply back. But as always, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!